Deck. I'm going to turn it over to Christine here, and she's going to introduce the next person.
So I made a really amazing discovery here at DiFuoco on Long Beach. Every so often I come here by myself and I sit at the bar, I get to know the bartenders, and Julie is a bartender here at DiFuoco, and I found out that Julie makes homemade bread. So, of course, being a huge fan of bread, I probably eat bread every day. It's my Italian heritage. I ordered some bread from Julie. I ordered what has become my favorite bread on this planet is Spice Girls. And tonight she was kind enough to bring me 2 more loaves. And I also ordered another loaf called the olive loaf, which I know, Julie, you won't say the right name of that loaf. I'm not concerned with the name of the loaf. I just want to eat it with butter, toasted. So, Julie, I want you to tell our listeners, how you got into bread making, what you offer. Don't come here to track her down. You can send her an email. Let's keep this civilized, people. It is amazing bread.
You can come here to track her down.
You can come here and track her down. But nonetheless, the food is excellent. Nonetheless, just talk a little bit about how you got into bread making and what exactly you have to offer for bread lovers like myself.
Okay. Hi. I actually made my first loaf of bread about 3 months ago, and it was just a whim here working at the restaurant, and the pizza guy Jerry said, I think I was trying a piece of bread, and he said, I was like, I've never made bread, and he told me, oh, you just need flour and yeast, and so I said, I'm going to go buy the things and make a loaf of bread tomorrow, and I did, and it came out great, and then I just thought that bread it doesn't need to be so boring, so I started adding things to it, and I created a jalapeno and thyme loaf, and then people wanted it, so I was making it, giving it away, and I made a bunch of different loaves with unique ingredients, and decided that I really liked it, and everybody else really liked it. So now I'm trying to set it up. My website is on its way. It's juliesrockandrolls.com. All the breads are named after some musical reference. I'm a drummer. I'm a rock and roller. So that's how I incorporate that into bread making somehow. So there's Along Comes Rosemary is a loaf, and All Livin' After Midnight is the Olive and Asiago. She likes that one. Spice Girls, which is cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and honey. I should have brought my list probably with me. Now that I'm on the spot, I'm forgetting what my own bread is. Hazy Shade of Winter has blueberries and raspberries and spices, and there's Love Me 2 Times, which is bacon, cheddar, and twice baked potatoes. There's what else? Well, if you go to juliesrockandrolls.com, you'll see. I started a Facebook page and a Twitter page, but I don't really know how to use them yet, so maybe somebody out there can help me. I don't know, what else can I say about
That's great. You certainly told us about your bread, and once again, you have a website.
Yes.
And just tell them once again what your website address is.
It's www.juliesrockandrolls.com.
All right, awesome job, Julie. Listen, let's support a local person, Julie, and buy some of her yummy bread. So finally, I'm going to interview another bartender here from Grotta DiFuoco, Long Beach, Andrea, who of course is another one of my favorite girls to hang out with on the weekends when I come here to eat the very, very good brick oven pizza. Yes, I eat lots of pizza too. Pizza and bread. Everybody now hates me, but I do. I copious amount. So Andrea, just talk a little bit about the menu here, why people should come here and patronize a local business, which we really need to do, and some of your favorite things on the menu.
Hi, I'm Andrea. Some of my favorite things on the menu are the grilled calamari, the spaghetti, clams, and shrimp. My favorite pizza is the tre porcellini, but besides that, we just have a lot of cool things here. We have an eclectic wine list, a funky cocktail menu, house-made pastas, wood-fired pizzas, just an amazing laid-back environment. Anyone would have a good time here. Being a part of Long Beach is super cool because we're new and everyone's kind of just hanging out and discovering us. I think that if you came down here and tried it, you would love it just as much as Christine does. Yeah, that's I think that you should come in. You can finish off the night with a great dessert or a dessert cocktail or a cappuccino. My favorite dessert is the olive oil cake, and right now we have an old-fashioned dessert, which is pretty cool. If you don't come down here, I'm going to be here, so I'll enjoy it. You don't need to, but I will.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much for giving a little information on Grotta DiFuoco. And you know what? We're almost out of time, so Rocco, why don't you wrap it up?
Thank you very much, Christine. I could not have done this without you. I want to thank everybody who's been here to do this. Thank you. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, we could not get Just Six to perform on the radio, but we're going to have him perform for what?
4 minutes.
But the thing is, we'll going to have him do the Facebook page and YouTube, so we can, because he came all this way for us to do this. But thank you so much to everybody, my crew. Thanks to Derek. Thanks to Mary Ellen, Anna, thanks to Grotta DiFuoco for having us here. Thanks to my man Rich for coming down here to do this. Thank you to Josh Six for making it all the way here. But we'll get come to our Facebook page at Halftime Howie Radio Show. That's when we'll have everything for that. But thank you very much. I want to say hi to my family and all my friends in this great town of Long Beach that I love so much. So I'm going to have my man Rich wrap it. Actually, but before I even do that, I'm going to say that next week, Halftime Howie will be back, and we're going to be at Lola's. And then, but yes, I'm going to have my man Rich wrap it up with this.
My name is Halftime. I want to thank you for your time. Please join us next Sunday night for another edition of Halftime. But at this time, we're out of time. See you next Sunday. Go New England Patriots!